Hey and welcome to Alpha One. In this video I will show you again how to trade the binary option, some type of money management, what you should do, what I'm doing. It's not necessarily the same. Also, if you like this type of videos, push the subscribe button you see there and the like button you see over there. Also, if you have any question, leave it in the comment field below. Also, you find a link to my new favorite broker. You find below the video. You only need $10 to get started. You can also train on a demo account, but nothing is like trading on a real account. So rather just go in with a small amount, because when you trade on demo, you trade one way. When you trade with real money, you trade another way. And $10 actually can get you started if you start with like $1 bids and build your account that way. Also, you can use from cryptocurrency to bank transfer to credit card, whatever you feel for. So, and you can join from Europa, United States, all the world basically. So with that, let's get to the video. Okay, let's get started. So now you can see we are in a resisted point. Let's take $10 bid and down. So the reason for this trade I did take just right now is because we can easily see that this point up here is a high resistance point. We did hit it 2 times, and that's basically the reason behind the trade. We were pretty high with the stochastic, and yeah, it was an easy trade to take. I'm going to do some martingale in this one also, but as long as I can manage to do without, of course I will do without. I will do my best to do every trade without need of martingale. I have some questions about the setups. So basically what you do, you go to this area you see down here. I will use this mouse instead, it's better. This one here, we go there. We just choose bullet band, this one you see up here. We just use the normal setup, we don't change nothing. The same with stochastic, is the one you see down here. Same thing, we don't change nothing, we just keep everything the way it is. So that's basically the setup we use. And the way we are trading is, by the way, if we go here now, we got our winner, so we did make $18 till now. Now I got 2 of this, let's remove one. I'll use this, I have 2 mouses, so I'll use this one. So yeah, the way we are trading is that when we are high in the stochastic, we are then basically looking for a down. And also I want to be outside of the Bollinger Band for also to do a short, you know. So now we have done this one. Let's see if we can find another trade here. Now let's see. I don't. The market is a little strange now because it's a typical market I don't like to trade. When I see a market like this, I typically rather just wait, because we see it's an up market. It's difficult to trade when it's like this. I like better when it's a clear up and down market. No, it's a clear. When we want to see waves, basically, we don't want to see one-way trading because it's difficult to trade it. But we can see that it's clearly a resistance point here, so I think we can quite easy go with a short if we can just come up here again. But like I said, this is not when I see things like this, I just move on, because it's very difficult to trade when it's like this. Because you can see, for example, here, I would have easily gone short on this one, and you can see we would lost 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, basically. And that's not something we want to do, because to martingale up 4 times can fast be scary. So when you see a market like this that is one way, just move on. Just wait till what you want to see is that go up. You want to see like a market that go like up, down. That's the market we like to trade, because then the rules is easy to follow. Now you can see we have been up here all along with the stochastic. All along here, right? We don't want to see that. It's like I said, it's very difficult to trade this market. But as we have a resistance point, I think we quite safely can take a short there. Let's wait and see. That means you're in with $10. Let's take a 20. If we lose, then we will recover our lost $10 and get a $16 profit, if that's the case, if we lose this one. So let's wait and see how this one turn out first. We have 33 seconds left of the trade. Looks like we'll be a winner. Let's see. We are prepared for both scenarios. And we lost, so I did go in with one more. Now we have in total with the $30. That means we need to recover $30. This will give us a small $12 profit if we lose. Let's see. We will add up everything in the end, so we can see what type of profit we end up with. By the way, you can join this broker in the link below. This is my preferred broker. It's fast and easy to use, and you can basically fund it with any way you want. If you have cryptocurrency, you can use cryptocurrency. If you have Visa card, you can use Visa card. If you use bank account, whatever you feel for, you can fund this account. And we got a winner. So then we are with we have one loss of $10, one win with $36, and one win with 18. So we are clearly up. I think I want to see another pair. Let's set this one back to $10 first. We don't do mistakes. That's very important when you have a martingale, that you go back and you change your numbers. Otherwise, can be very scary. This is more what you want to see. Do you see? This market we like, you see? This is what I talked about. Here we are going clearly down and clearly up. And we would have entered maybe on this one, but hopefully we will enter up here. But let's see. This market is much more easier to trade. But at the moment we don't have any trades. Only if this red bar here now go all the way and below the Bollinger Band in the bottom there. As we are low with the stochastic, we are looking for a long trade, because the stochastic is way too low for us to go in with a short trade. So let's see. And yes, with this broker you can go in with as little as $10. $10 is the limit for this broker. Okay, we are looking for our up trade. Maybe we get one now. I want us to go a little more. I want us to go out of the Bollinger Band. Otherwise, this is not a valid trade for me. And no, we did not get it. And that's the thing also. When you're trading, don't trade just to trade. Keep your rules. Rules I have, for example, I only martingale 3 times. If I do 3 losses in a row, yes, will hurt, but I rather take this hurt than go in too many times and lose my account. because treat it as a business. That's the only way. And if you have 3 in a row, strike out. Don't try to recover it. Just stop for the day, breathe, take a new day, do the next day. Don't try to be a hero because the good thing with binary, we can trade every day, every time of the day. There are no limits. So you have more than enough time to try to trade later, and never try to, if you have a big loss one day, because it can happen, will happen with the best of us. But if you have that, stop for the day, breathe, take the next day, and follow your rules. Never try to earn back what you have lost, because if you start to do that, that's the time you will start to lose. And now we are looking for a short, and we go short there. The reason I did for short now, maybe I did go in a little too early. We can see that we are high with the stochastic. I would maybe have waited a little longer. This might be a loser because I got it go in a little too early. But let's prepare for a new trade. And 21 seconds left. Wow, this one did really shoot up. Oh, wow. It's not even a question if you're going to lose on this one. Hey, this is, but this is what we like to trade when it's like this. This is good. So we got a loser and we go in with a new. And then we prepare. Then we are in total with $30. If you take a 40, we'll get 74. So that will recover if we get a loser. We are really shooting up here. If you get all the way up there again, I will go in again and there. Okay. Then we will recover this loss and let's see. I can go in more times because my account is big, but for you guys, you would have stopped here if you lost this one. Because now we are in with, I need to think now, will 80 recover everything? Let me think before we have a yeah, I think we'll be okay. Yeah, let's have that ready. And like I said, for you guys, you would have stopped here. We would still go more or less in zero for the day, but still, you all would have stopped there. Follow the rules. I have more available, so I can go in more times. But it's not always do what I do. Of course, if you feel for it, you can go in more times, recover your loss and everything. But let's be real here. It's better not to do what I'm doing now, because can very, very fast be scary. Like my next bid now will be 200. But this is also good to see that you need to have some type of money management. I start with a very low number, so I have the possibility to go in more times. But like if you start with $1, for example, then you have more room to go in more times. So that's something you can think about when you're starting this. Now let's do the calculator after. I'm not 100% sure if I did recover all my losses with this trade now. We did win. Let's see what we are up, because I did just calculate in my head, so maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. We have a 18. I will not take the numbers behind. I will just go for the front numbers. 18 minus 10 plus 36 minus 10 minus 20 minus 40 plus 148. Ah, we have done good. We have $122 actually. Me and mathematics, yeah, sometimes it's but when I do live I don't think so clear. So, but yeah, it's good that you, if you do some calculations properly before you start, but we did actually very good then. So that means we have made $122. I'm super happy with that. I did, you see, my rule, I would have stopped here with the third loss, but you see that I did recover everything on my fourth trade. So this is up to you, which type of rules you set for yourself. I try just to be smart with your money. If you are going to trade, that you would have stopped there. If you have done that, you would have, let me see now, you would have a small loss for the day. A small loss actually. You would have like $20 loss for the day, and that's completely okay. Completely okay. But you see, instead of get a loss for the day, I did manage to get like $122. So I'm super happy with that. So maybe you can make room for, instead of go with 3, make 4 like me. Just change your start bid so you can do that. You can see we did fall down like crazy, but it's like I told you, this is the type of trading you want to see. You want to see a clear up and down market. Like when you see, let's see if this one here, you can see this we don't want to see. We don't want to see a market where we are clearly going an uptrend all the time. It's very difficult to trade. So sorry. So stick with when you see something like this, when you see these waves, that's what you want to see. That's easy to trade and not so scary. So with that, have a perfect day.